Well, hello there, and welcome back to House Flipper 2 and the Scooby-Doo DLC. I'm your host, the Dark Angel. In today's mystery, titled Can't Even Get a Sandwich in Peace, we will be getting 0 achievements, 1 collectible, and 3 stars of cleanliness. Let's jump right in as we go into the Pina Cove suburbs. And then selecting that purple banner mission, Can't Even Eat a Sandwich in Peace. And while we load in here, maybe consider making yourself a nice like and subscribe sandwich. You know it'll taste good, and you know I will appreciate you. And here we go, one of my favorite places, the diner. Oh, look at that. It's a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. What you want? Rut-row? I don't like Rut-row. Rut-row cannot go well for us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You saw a ghost. You see a ghost everywhere, you goddamn dog. I don't know. I thought you ain't no blind seeing eye dog, are you? Because if you be seeing ghosts, you done gonna be fired as a seeing eye dog. I tell you what. Anyway, as we begin in here, I'm gonna start off by first getting the most important thing out of this level, our collectible. So, there's a bunch of trash in our way, and, I don't know, damn Scooby-Doo probably tipped over the dumpster looking for a snack in there, and, oh, look at that, there it is, the bag of mystery. Oh, did I get it? I think I forgot to click it. Son of a biscuit. Scooby snacks are kind of like biscuits, right? Yeah, so, alright, let's get this stuff settled up right. Here we go. Come on, dumpster. This just like this place. It is a dumpster, not on fire as of yet. There you go. Collect that collectible. A nice bag of fancy clothes, probably scaring some dumb dog and his doobie brother friend named Shaggy. Sounds like he needs a haircut, but all right. Let's get to cleaning, boys and girls. That's what we do here. All right, into the dumpster. Too hard, too soft, just get it in there. Pick it up, throw it in. Yeah, damn, they must have come out of here in a hurry. Freaking broke right through the damn door, but don't they know them doors cost money? And how the hell did you get a second door way out by the dumpster? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to have to testify when you go to jail, but other than that, my favorite thing, making some cash, sell some things off. Get rid of a little spot of mud here that's in the way. This one ain't so bad. Some footprints. Looks like they stepped in something orange and gooey. I don't even want to think about what it could be. Damn dog and his damn kids always making a mess, and someone's got to come clean it on up. So I'm not old enough to be your freaking pawpaw here and have to clean up after your messes. That's not the life I want to live. I want to be free, enjoy the wildness and the yonder, and I don't know, whatever it is out there. Sitting at home, playing video games. I don't want to be responsible. Anyway, speaking of being irresponsible, maybe I should get back on task here. And we got a whole bunch of stuff here to clean up, Now, I guess there was somebody else here because we had the Scooby and Shaggy prints there, we know, in orange, and some goddamn person tracked some mud all around, so hope we're getting closer to solving this mystery, because goddamn if they ain't leaving a mess we gotta work on. So on a happy note, if we do look up here, we do get to see the mystery van. Mystery that there ain't freaking smoke coming out of them damn high hippies living in there, but that's just me and my hopes and dreams. A little kid, I always thought it was cool. Now I'm getting to be a big kid, and I'm like, that might still be cool. But anyway, don't do drugs, kids. You might end up like me. And moving on. So here we go. Let's clean up some trash. All right, we found the trash can today. That nice. We got 2 dumpsters in the back and a big red one here in the front. And let's see how my skills are today. Oh, first try. I'm getting better. Alright, somebody threw a stool out the window, and I'll just get rid of these windows, take the door out. What else we got to do? This place don't look so bad, you know. A couple dozen stains to clean up, some vacuuming to do. As compared to when we were at the fish market, goddamn, we had to scrub for, you know, like 2 hours or some damn thing. So, vacuum up the glass. We got to do the right thing. We are getting paid, hopefully, if we get this job done and done right. And, you know, we don't really want anybody to get hurt. We're a little sadistic when playing games, but don't be sadistic in real life. That ain't cool, you know. I mean, yeah, we all love to watch some videos of some poor schmuck that falls on his ass and, you know, breaks his ass bone or something, but we don't really wish him any actual harm, and, you know, hopefully they heal and life moves on. So, other than that, look at that. We got this front already looking nice and clean. Not too many rooms we got to do today. I'll put these windows back up. Well, that does make sense, you know. What kind of diner has, you know, booths that just stare at a wall? That'd just be kind of creepy. And lastly, all right, well, we're not really open for business, but we will be soon, so make it pretty, put the open sign up, make it feel good. One area complete. All right, what else you want to do? All right, parking lot work. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some work in the parking lot. Now, this one's kind of fun. Well, but first, let's get rid of all the crap. Some more broken windows. I don't know what they was doing. Must have been like hanging out at Waffle House here or something, you know? It's carnage, and hell, even the police don't show up. They're like, nope, you're on your own, people. Good luck. You went to Waffle House, you know what you're getting into, right? Yeah, you think it's just, you know, pancakes and hash browns that are all smothered and covered, and, you know, once you're done, the damn windows are scattered and splattered. So, ooh, anyway, don't go to Waffle House. It ain't good for you. I know. It tastes good, I know. And 2 a.m. and you're drunk, and what else you gonna do? You can't afford IHOP anymore. That place is done gone to hell in a handbag, and, you know, who wants to pay $20 for a goddamn pancake covered in freaking frosting? What a weirdos. So, anyway, yep, we end up at the Waffle House. You do it, I do it, but whatevers. You know, regret, we always have it. You know, that's life. Anyway, so getting into my favorite part here, a little scrubbity dub. All right, looks like we're starting to see a whole bunch of orange crap, and I'm going to leave the big reveal for later. I don't want you guys to see too much fun yet, so... Alright, look at that. We got a couple things left to do out here. We got 2 things left to sell. Wonder what it could be. Do we miss a bush somewhere? Damn, I'm missing something here. Damn dumpster. Alright, pick the dumpster up. Is it hiding under here? Piece of the door or something? I don't know what the hell. What do they want me to say? Oh, there it is. I see it now. Get rid of these damn doors that were broken. Yeah, makes sense. We're going to have to replace them. Alright. What do we gotta buy? Two fancy doors. What kind of door is that? We turning the diner into a goddamn Chinese buffet or something? I mean, I'll be honest, I think it does look cool, but you can't really deny it's got that Asian influence to it. And, you know, if you love Asians, like I love Asians, you know, good for you. But it's a look, and, you know, if that's the look you're going for, good for you, but it ain't for everybody. So, you know, and if you're having a diner, you want to be welcoming. So, anyway, you know, just a piece of my advice of what we're trying to buy or sell, and, you know, all right, same thing of that. All right, we're doing something out here, covering the parking lot with tile here. I don't know what that's going to happen when you drive over it, but I'm sure there's a Scooby-Doo sized mystery of silliness and stupidity. I mean, happiness and go-luckiness once we're all done. So, all right, let's just do what they want. Let's put some tiles down and see what business we can make. All right, good thing we bought 2 boxes. You guys know my rule. Always buy 2, because you'll always regret it if you don't. And this game is great at always making you use like 1 1/4 of a box, or you get so close to the end and you're like, oh, if I just had a little bit more. So, all right, what are we making? Ooh, that's a nice looking grill. Gonna make me some barbecue. Good old Southern Comfort style here. So 3 of them. God damn, what the hell we roasted? Whole pig? Get some deep fried homemade pig. Maybe put some butter and I don't know. What do you cover a pig with? Butter? Mustard? I could put some mustard on a pig. Maybe some of that pineapple from last time. You know, pineapple gonna go good on a pig. I tell you that. Much better than that pizza crap. So, yeah, we making us a grilling section. All right, let's put some tables out. All right, a couple of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody working Sesame Street need some help? I'm a good counter. Yeah, I can do the count. 4. See, that's even Halloween flavored. All right. So, all right. Put the ice cream stand out. Put some stools out. Now, yeah, these stools are kind of on the wrong side because customers go on the other side and you serve from the front. But hell, you know what? It don't really matter. They don't care where they're at as long as they're in the box. And I got them in the box. So what else we got to do out here? Yeah, I bet we're going to have to replace them windows. And clean up some of this dirt over here. Freaking plants. I wonder how they got the dirt out there. Probably rained or something and didn't get taken care of. And damn trees in the way. Didn't want none of that stuff. So quick and easy sell. Yeah, you get a couple of bucks there for it too. Not so bad. Vacuuming. I bet you I left some glass over here. Yup. Yeah, well, at least we're getting consistent, so what can you say? Vacuum away. That's a good thing to say now. So, and this one we're going to pull out the good old sledgehammer today. This looks like fun. I guess we're breaking up the asphalt here. Concrete, maybe? I don't know what. I guess you'd make a parking lot out of concrete, right? So, yeah, you know, smashing it away. Got some nice sandy floor underneath it. I don't know where we're going to park now. It sounds like somebody else's problem, and I have no idea what the hell we're trying to make out here. We put out a nice grilling section, and I guess now we're going to make, I don't know, outdoor patio maybe? We're making this into a ritzy class diner here, you know, indoor and outdoor seating. Oh, boy. So, nah, I got to admit, it is kind of fun to just smash things, and, you know, the way this game works, you hold it, give it a good strong hit, and then you miss, and you got to go back and do the little section here, and then we just keep moving on and do the next one. There we go. Get it all straightened out. We got this. So, all right, man, we are smashing this halfway there. So, you know, I don't want to make any of them dumb jokes about how Scooby and Shaggy are probably smashed half the time, or, you know, there's a reason they have all the munchies, but, you know, we made enough drug jokes for one day, so, you know, be nice. Love each other. So, don't love your drugs. Anyway. All right, couple things here left to do. I bet you we're going to have to go back and do the other side, so. You know, sitting here thinking about it, as much fun it is smashing things, I do kind of feel like there's the sound effects just not really doing it for me. It's more like a soft thud, but I want to hear, like, you know, crash, like, prah, you know, and smash, and, you know, maybe I've watched one too many Hulk episodes or something like that, but, you know, games and sounds, it's hard to, you know, you don't want to overdo it, but, I mean, hell, I'm the kind of guy that I kind of want them to overdo it, you know. It's a weird combination, like, if you underdo it, you're like, but if you overdo it, it gets kind of weird and cheap and silly. And all right, let's go. Can we use these old ones? Nope. Yeah, that's a good waste. God damn it. So there you go. Just so you know, different surface, or same surface, but different style tiles, and they are not interchangeable. So, all right, here we go. Nice long line. Damn, we didn't even get through a whole line off of one hand, or one grab, or I don't know, whatever that is. All right, and up, there we go, perfect. I got a little lucky on that stop there. I don't know how, but see there, see, it's exactly what I'm talking about. One little set of blocks. You're going to cut me short by that much? You couldn't just be like, we'll give it to you. No, not this silly game. All right, there, fine. Take it. Just take it. All right, what else we got here? All right, we got one whole box empty. See, another day we're buying a second box. Paid off well for me. So just like that, we got this section all done. And I guess you're just walking around and whatever crappy sand was underneath the concrete. Maybe that works out, but I can't imagine that'd actually be good for you. So anyway, let's do our purchasing here. Yep, get the door back in, put some windows back up. Oh, got the top windows to put in here too. These two aren't so bad. At least we ain't got no ladders or things we got to climb to try to squeak up there and get them. So, all right, put the last two, get in the right spot. There we go. Make me feel good. I'm actually trying to do it right today. So instead of just mashing it down and going, here you go, get out of my way. So, all right, these damn umbrellas, they are a pain in the ass to put in because I don't know why. All right, there's one, there's two. We ain't going to quite get a third one over here, so third section over here. There you go. And now the picnic tables. Got to have something to eat off of, I guess. So, a couple having here. That's supposed to be a walkway, but the hell with you. You can walk around. Yeah, you probably need the exercise. Especially if you're eating here at this diner where I'm selling, some big fat butter and Hawaiian pineapple pig that I've roasted. You could use the exercise, let's be honest. So, alright, anyway, moving along. Put some lanterns out. Check here. Always got to have our silly little plants, Everybody loves that shrubbery. I don't know. I mean, it seems to just be kind of in the way for me. And all right, here's your 4 little boxes to put these tiny little, I don't know, is that a half a tree? I don't know what the hell that is. So it doesn't have it. Couldn't actually quite get it in the box there, but I got it close enough and let me go. So let's move along. All right, into the inside of the diner now. Nothing against you people with service dogs, but especially when there's food, your animals should stay outside. I mean, there are certain places where, you have the diner and pet food kind of thing going together. I'll be honest, I find that a little awkward. I mean, I love my animals too, but when you're out eating at a formal, well, okay, this is a diner. Formal doesn't quite work there, but, when you're eating a place and other people are eating and it's just a little awkward when you have like 10 different dogs and all sorts of stuff and not, unless it's a place I'm specifically going to that has that experience, do me a favor. Leave your dogs at home, my friends. I get it. You want to take your comfort animal with you, but society's gone a little fucking nuts with the comfort animals, to be honest with you. It's not, not anything wrong, but we all know that there's people gaming the system and, you're, service pet friendly damn, I don't know, snake or whatever the hell you want to claim it is. No, you're just gaming the system. And anyway, back to the game here. Yep, you notice that damn fucking trash can ain't working, so into the dumpster with you. Good on it. Goodbye. Alright, let's go on in. We got a couple areas back here. Oosh. Yeah, that's a nasty spot on the wall. I'm afraid to ask what they did, but I do like to clean up this trash first. Just get it out of the way. Yep, another bag. Alright, back to the dumpster. This kitchen is a disaster too, but the good news is, we only have like 3 or 4 areas left. We got this kitchen, we got the dining room. Not too bad. Oh, no, don't throw the food away. Come on. Somebody would have eaten that. But, well, that's how it is. Gone now. So, another bag of trash. They definitely whoops. Well, this is why I don't get to play in the NBA. But you already know my shooting skills. So, 0 for 2. There we go. Third time's a charm. Thank God. You get 3 free throws, right? That's the way it works. No. What do you mean no? Oh, come on. Shoot till you make it, It's like that claw machine with the candy inside, you know? The only one you really should play, because eventually you'll at least win something, and then you feel better about yourself. So, or, you know, I saw one of those that had little rubber duckies in it the other day, and I was like, play till you win a rubber duck. Hells yeah. So, me and Squeaky here now, we be taking a bath together. But anyway, as you see here, I just keep working along, selling all these things on the floor. Ugh. Got the tiny little items in the way. Got some pots, got some pans. I don't know, what is that? Pepper, salt, I don't know, some different kind of spice or whatnot, you know? Yeah, diners, something. Yeah, there's a good picture of the, somebody got into the nacho cheese there and scattered and splattered all over the walls. You sure they don't sell hash browns here? Sure this ain't a Waffle House? Because, I know after I take a trip to the Waffle House, my walls kind of be looking like that too, but, man, maybe not so orange, but, that's disgusting. Let's move along, so, yeah, but, now I was also thinking how much of a waste of cheese that is, you know? Wondering what kind of cheese they were using, you know? I was thinking, like, you think they got good fine dining cheddar cheese here since it's orange, or you think maybe they just get this out of that, you know, spray can, I don't know, or Cheese Whiz maybe. Didn't they still make Cheese Whiz? Is that still a thing? It's been a long time. I don't remember, but, you know, it'd come in a jar, it'd be like half gooey, half, I don't know, something, not really a solid, definitely not a liquid. You warm it up and it's all sorts of wonky, but interesting how we've made things like that, isn't it? But cheese in a can though, now that's just a damn delicacy. And I don't know, recently I saw some of that, and you know, they started adding flavors of that stuff. Bacon, cheese in a can, now we're talking. I might just die and go to heaven. Spray that right in my mouth. I don't even need a damn cracker. So, anyway. Alright, moving on. Gotta get that wall nice and clean. Yeah, it looks like the potato chips here got all over the damn floor. I wonder if you could put... That might be challenging, but I might have to try that. Get some of that canned spray cheese and see if I can put it on some damn potato chips. I don't know, Ruffles are pretty strong. You think you could do cheesy Ruffles? I think it might work out. It'd be a wonky nacho kind of thing, right? You know. But anyway, as you can see here, we just keep going on, working the floor. Not a lot much to work on here, and we are getting close to that first star, and they got to be coming quick in this level because there just isn't much to this one, but you know, secretly, this has actually been my favorite level. I mean, I did enjoy doing the wharf and, you know, building the whole band and, you know, playing with the Halloween letters and all the damn Halloween directions and the nights that we had to stand up and make look kind of fun and silly. And, oh, we got a couple of stains over here right in the middle of the table. I don't want to know what you were doing in the middle of the table, but whatevers. So, got it done. Yeah, nothing to do in the side rooms here. Staying on the wall that I've scrubbed like 4 times just won't go away. So, sell. What do we got to sell? Sell. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're changing this from a damn diner into a Japanese hibachi place or something. So, you know, I mean, I like my hibachi. It's not a bad thing, but something about, you know, just good old standard American comfort. Can't we just love our American comfort for what it is? You know, that's who we are. Fat, lazy slobs that we just want to eat a goddamn meatloaf and be happy. So, anyway, moving on. Yep, there it is. Star number 1. Now, you could easily move along and finish this job right now, but and if you were just trying to get the achievements in this game and move along as quick as possible, I wouldn't blame you, you know. I mean, there were some places later where you're going to need a little bit of extra cash to buy a whole bunch of properties and crap, but if you're running low, you know, it's not too bad, and finishing up these jobs is quick and easy money. Or if you're more like me and just kind of sadistic and say, I'm going to goddamn do everything and let's keep going, because, you know, another about 15 minutes here, that was the good news. So, not too shabby for this short place. And just like that, we got the walls all done. See what I'm saying? Alright, yep, about one too many boxes of those. And now I do have to admit, we do have to buy a crap load of items in here, but buying actually doesn't take a long time. Just getting this stupid door in the right place. Come on, door. No, yep, flip it left, flip it right. I don't really care. I just want you to get in there. Come on. All right, green. Good enough. Door's in. It ain't quite in the right spot. And, we can't even open one of them. All right, what the hell's wrong with this place? But all right, let's try to fix it. Why can't you put it where I want you to be? Something behind it. There's some trash behind it. Fine, here. I got rid of all your trash. Are you happy now? No? Maybe? Alright, well, while we're here, any more trash? There you go. I get rid of all the trash. Are we fine? Guess we'll check in later. Alright, let's get these stools out of the way, because we know it's going to be a pain to scrub around them. Let's find out. There we go. Get the bar here cleaned up a little bit. Yep, make sure you actually get the bottom of these stools. This is a place that has haunted me for a while, is these stupid stools. There it is, that last little footprint. I swear they hide even if you spray them. But anyway, what else we got here? A couple more footprints, 30-something stains to go. Yeah, there we go. Got it all nice and scrubbed. All right, let's pick up some of this trash. Just get it out of our way. Great idea. Get some food, some stale French fries. What else we need to get rid of? What the hell is it? Oh, yep. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, yeah. There's something over there. I'll come back and look at it in a minute. You don't want to play nice with me, game? I'm not gonna play nice with you. All right, what is it? What do you got here? Tom Marino, my best frenemy, if there's ever been one. I'm starting to wonder if maybe he's just the one scaring everybody up so he can buy these places at a cheap thing. I wouldn't put it past them sneaky real estate agents, Try to get as low as possible. But if you convince too many people in the town that it's haunted, how the hell are you going to resell the place? You going to hire the Ghostbusters and be like, we busted them ghosts? Or, what was that girl from Poltergeist? Anybody remember that movie? That was a damn scary movie. Kid getting stuck in a television, and I don't know, that little voodoo witch doctor lady, or I don't know, whatever the hell she was, and she comes out and goes, "This place is clean." So maybe that does fit, because god dang, if we ain't trying to clean this place up. So anyway, there you go. See what I mean? The stools got stuff on them too, and get that one finished up. And even though I tried to vacuum, this damn stools are still in the way, and still got some spots on the bottom of them. So annoyingly, you can't seem to just work around these very easily. You gotta pick them up and put them on, move them along, get them out of the way, clean up some more of these dang Skittle candy things here, and all the damn potato chips on the floor. Not a lot of variety here in what we get to clean up, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So, what else? There we go. Let's scrub up these last couple of stains. Yeah, there it is. Get that last one off the chair here. 27 more, huh? Alright, and another 120 damn trash items. What have you guys been doing in here? So, man, looks like somebody got rid of the whole bar section here. Now we're going to be sober the rest of this video. It's going to be a long night or day. Whatever it is for you. Yeah, there we go. Run our head under some water. That'll sober us up pretty quick. Alright, what else we got here? Alright, we know we threw a trash bag. We're going to have to come back to that in a second. Alright, everything else looks pretty good here. Alright, should we go try this Steely can again? Come on, can, work with me. Oh, come on, that should go in. Yay, there we go. So sometimes you got to open and close that lid, and I don't know what it is. It just gets kind of wonky on us. So, but yeah, if you're having trouble, open the lid, close the lid, mash that A button. Seems to fix the trash can a little bit. And then your trash will magically go in, assuming that you don't miss horribly like some people we know. Not to mention any names, but Alright, other than that, alright, let's keep moving some of these items out of the way. You can see a couple of things here still on the floor that are just not getting cleaned up because the tables and chairs are blocking our things. So move them just enough. All right, there's that stain that just wouldn't go away. And all right, got some glass up there. We're gonna have to vacuum up. Now, how did we miss these 2 damn footprints? The world may never know. But all right, vacuuming, suck it up. Yum, yum, yum. Well, no, I guess it's glass, so maybe not so yum, yum, yum. Don't suck up the glass, you know, or suck it up with a vacuum. Not. Don't try to eat it. It won't end well for you. I mean, unless you're like a stage or street performer that's like, I can eat glass. Yeah, that's a neat trick and also kind of weird at the same time. But anyway, all right, into the bathroom. I don't know what. I guess you were here to climb right out the window. But yeah, nice couple of scrubs. Not too bad. What else we got here? Pieces of napkins. And as always, take away that toilet paper. You will suffer in here. And anybody who's been to a diner knows you probably need that toilet paper after eating some of the stuff here. So, all right, put up our hibachi door again. And look at that, 4 rooms to go. We are knocking this place out of the park. All right, and there's another room done. 3 rooms to go. So, just like I said, this one's going to be short, sweet. Well, maybe not sweet, but, short at least. All right, pick up the extra trash here. 4 items to go. I don't really want to read the newspaper, All right, I see some French fries on the floor over there. A little bite over here. What else we got? Oh, there it is, the container. One freaking item. All right, get these damn chairs out of my way. I will find you one item. I know you're haunting me. You got to be somewhere. All right, are you over here? I'm looking for you. Oh, it's the dang other chair that's broken. How did I not see it? It's not like it's big and yellow, but I'm thinking it's probably like a cheeseburger or some other tiny item, or is it a lamp? Nope. Yeah. Well, sometimes even fools make mistakes, but all right, other than that, look at that. All the scrubbing is done. Piece of trash. We got 1 piece of trash. I mean, other than me, 1 piece of trash left in here. So, for a diner, they're used to having pieces of trash laying around everywhere, especially this time of night. But, all right, where are you? 1 more left. Come on. Show me your ugly face. Where could you be? Up here on the counter? Not so much. Crooked picture frame. Nope. Alright, even tried to bunny hop onto the counter there. What could it be? Yep, keep scanning. Up there it is, sitting underneath the bar. Alright, couple items left here. 2 rooms to go. Put up some cool wood. Yeah, cool. Sure, whatever you claim, buddy. Alright, hang it up. Alright, yep, there you go. 1 side done. I feel like we are just mowing right through this place now. What else we got? Oh, yep, got to fix the other half over here. It was all broken up. Much like when my first girlfriend left me. All broken up inside. But, that's the way it is. Freaking ladies like diners. They just get you fat and break your heart. And relieve you for something fancier, like a Japanese hibachi. And hope you find love out there, but if it's your first girlfriend, that ain't love, I promise you. I don't know, has anybody ever stayed with their first girlfriend? Is that really a thing? I can't imagine. So moving. All right, get this up there. Paddle. Yeah, my first girlfriend used to use that on me. The wheel of life, spinning it round and round. What do we got? 2 little benches. All right, we put a door over here, so let's block it off. It sucks to be you. Who wants a door you can't actually use? So, other than that, looks like we got 1 room left, and all we got to do is buy a whole bunch of crap. So, put together our nice little kitchenette here. So, as always, with so many of these things, you could sit here and try to make the fanciest kitchen in the world and make it look all pretty and organized, or you could go with my less stellar method of here, just take the crap and move on. So, you know, we got that 2 stars, and I didn't even notice we picked up that 2nd star. So keep moving though, so we can see how fast that bar is filling up. And all right, got a whole bunch. Damn, that's 8 tables. What the hell you think you're doing in here? Must be some prep work or something. Yeah, prepping for freaking dead bodies maybe. Freaking, I ain't seen as many tables since I did a shift in the morgue. But yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Bunch of stiffs, you know, needing a stiff drink after that. So all right, what else we need? A sink. Yeah, you got freaking 4 stoves, you know, 3 fridges, some, I don't know what it was, dishwasher, and 1 damn sink. You know these people ain't washing their hands. How many people you think are working at 8 tables? You probably got like 7 or 8 people back here. 1 sink ain't gonna happen. So just remember that when you go to the diner, how interestingly clean it probably isn't. But all right, put some pots out, put some pans out. All right, I don't know what for cooking, all right, but we get all these pots and pans going. Make this a nice right place. Back into, I don't know whatever kind of seasoning this is or something. It's got to be weird. Container full of, hell, you want to be honest, it looks like it's full of freaking coffee beans. So maybe that's their secret ingredient. You know, a couple of plates, put the mop bucket down, get the mop over here. There we go. Extinguisher, yeah, don't trust nobody. Got to be ready to burn this place down. Got to collect that insurance money. So, you know. All right, here it is. Fire extinguisher side, just in case you can't find it. First aid kit in case you burn yourself. Those probably get a lot of use here in the kitchen. So, all right. So, I don't know what kind of jars these are. Well, those look like flour jars, and looks like a 3-star jar to me. All right, rice cooker. Yeah, that's what every Japanese place needs. A couple of rice cookers. Couple of mystery meat mixers, definitely need those because you know, don't want them to know you're eating some dog meat or cat meat, and you just mix it up. It just looks like some kind of meat. And tortilla makers, maybe we're making Mexican today. Toasters. Do you need a toaster to buy? I don't think the Japanese used a lot of toasters, but maybe. Never can quite tell. But look at it, just like that. We have made it to 100%, ladies and gentlemen. Quick, easy. It's been, like 30 minutes? We have nailed this one out of the park and made almost $80,000. Job finished. Yeah, Shaggy. Oh, we know you were there. We could see you. The writing was on the wall. Or your outline was on the wall, I guess I should say. Yeah, like it never happened. Yeah, so you're saying that I covered for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Did you like my barbecue? Nice pig with some pineapple. Put some mustard on there because I don't know what it is. Ham and mustard just seem to go together. But anyway, moving along. We got this done. And just like that, we are going to call this episode complete. Thanks for playing along with me. As always, do remember to take care of yourselves so we can better take care of each other. Dark Angel out.